Hello, this is Robert, and today I'll be sharing to you one of the methods I do my sharpening. Typically, when you use Lightroom or Windows Photo Editor or iPhoto, if you use the sharpening functions, it will sharpen your picture's edges and makes the picture more sharp and clear and more in focus. But if you have noise on that image, on that picture, it will also sharpen the noise, making it more obvious than it is originally is. So, with this new method, which many call like high pass filter sharpening method that you can do with Adobe Photoshop, it does not sharpen the noise. It only targets the edges. Somehow it doesn't touch the noise level because it uses a filter, meaning a high pass filter, able to that enables the software to filter out this is the edges and this is the noise level, this is the baseline. So it is able to separate between noise and edges. That is why I tend to use it lately. It is actually very simple, but the only struggle that I had uh, trying to open my raw file from my raw file into Adobe Photoshop. My raw file is not directly supported. My raw file is Olympus ORF file. So the way I open it is on Lightroom. I click, right click, edit in Photoshop, and the Lightroom converts it from a ORF file into a TIFF file. That's a lossless file type, and with it I can edit the my raw file. So to show you, the very first step is very simple. Just duplicate your picture. Right click, duplicate layer, and on this duplicate we will make the changes. So the first thing that you will do is filter, go to other, and high pass. So high pass filter sharpening is not actually it's hidden. It's a bit hidden from the menus. Now it's preparing the filter. It will give you an option of how many pixels you will use as a radius. So I tend to use 10 to 40. I've seen people that have more control on their sharpening. I use 5, but I started out at 40. Now I'm trying to step back a bit, and I'm finding myself satisfied at 10 to 30, 10 to 40. So let's do 30, just to 40, just to illustrate to you, just to enable for you to see in the video how much the difference between the original and the sharpened picture. So click OK. You will see that the layer that we created looks a bit like a washed out HDR. So this is not the finished product. The next step that we will do after the progress finish is to change the blending option. So there's many selection you can play around, and normally I choose hard light. Let's try to select hard light. Again, you can do trial and error. Choose whatever you think is suitable for you. Hard light. Then the third step is select opacity. So at this level, I think it looks good already, but I want to blend more between the original and the new layer by keeping it down to 50%. So let's see, this is the sharpened image. This is the original image. Sharpened, original. Sharpened, original. Let's try to take a closer look on the noise level. Zoom, zoom, zoom. A bit more. So you can see a bit of noise here. Let's see after we sharpen how does it do the noise. Yeah, the noise is still being blown out, but believe me, more subtle than your Windows photo editor or your iPhoto. And in Lightroom, if you are a bit careful, you can also achieve similar effect, but I find it easier in Photoshop. So that's about it. I hope you like this tip. Do try it out. You won't regret it. And see you on my next video.